the full picture. Now let's talk about policies. I'll bring in Professor Egesi into this conversation now. Let's talk about policy. We've seen past efforts, like the Cassava Flour Initiative, Anko Bars program, some with promises, others not sustainable. So from where you sit, what policy or regulatory gaps are holding cassava back from becoming a fully industrial crop in Nigeria?
So there are various policies that we can actually do better than we're doing currently. I'll start with the 10%, 20% flour substitution that Dr. Uzoma mentioned about, how much money can we save if we substitute by 10%, 20% imported wheat flour. That has been a policy that has been there since more than 10 years now, but implementation has been our bane. So I think that the government that has the will, like this one, the current President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's government, is the type that we have hope now that this is going to take flight. Making sure that every baker, every wheat producer is substituting wheat flour. And that's one of the policies. The other policies will be the one on finance. You mentioned that anchor borrower. So how do we get the Bank of Agriculture to begin to give credit to farmers at a single digit? It's been more talk than action. Not only the Bank of Agriculture, but even the commercial banks. You don't expect the farmers to break even with the current way things are going. So those are areas I think we have room for improvement. Then we have other policies around, regulating the seed sector for cassava, and that's going very well. I can tell you for sure. We've been able to pilot seed production by starting early generation seed producing companies. There's Umudike seed in my station, and the IITA Go seed, producing seed that is certified, because people just gather materials and sell. And like you say, you don't sell grains as seed if you're talking about grain crops. The same thing in cassava. You need to have seed that is certified. So we have the policy that is regulating the seed sale, and that's very important because we're now very sure that we are having the right varieties for the industry to begin to grow, and encourage their outgrowers, their farmers that produce for them to grow. And that's one of the things that's going very well.
Beautiful. Thank you.